Hi and welcome or welcome back to my channel. I am Julianne and today I will show you how to crochet this cozy puff or sit-in cushion. It's a wonderful yarn spray project and super flexible to make. I will be using super bulky chenille yarn, but you can use any yarn weight or color combination you like. You can even adjust the height or firmness to make it fit perfectly into your home. If you would like to follow along with the written instruction, you will find them in the free pattern section on my website. I've also added some extra tips and details to help you get the best results. And if you prefer a printable PDF version, you can grab it in my shop. Both links are in the description below. For this puff, take your super bulky chenille yarn, your scraps, your leftovers, any color you like. Then you need a 10mm crochet hook, a tapestry needle, a stitch marker, and scissors. So, the first thing we're going to do is a magic ring. Then pick your hook. So, for the first round, we crochet 8 single crochet stitches into the magic ring. We only work with single crochet stitches into the pattern to make this puff sturdy and not on apart, that it really stays in shape. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, gently pulling here, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So then gently pulling at the yarn tail to close the ring. So and we continue in spiral rounds, so you do not need to worry about slip stitching and building up the height with chains. So for the round 2, you just crochet a single crochet stitch into the first stitch here and add your stitch marker. For round 2, we want to increase by 8, so we have 16 total stitches. This means you crochet another single crochet stitch into the same stitch, marked with a stitch marker. So, and then you continue with 2 single crochet stitches into every stitch. So 2 done, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. So you already have an idea how it would look like. So for round 3, we want to end with 24 stitches. So we do 1 single crochet stitch and 1 increase, and this repeated 7 more times. So we have 24 stitches. So do your single crochet stitch, into the first stitch of round 3. Add your stitch marker, then do 2 single crochet stitches into the next stitch. So one set, one repeat is 1 single crochet stitch to increase, which is 3 stitches, and then you continue all the way around. Single crochet and increase, single crochet, increase, and you continue until you reach the end of the round. So, round 3 is now done, and now we head over to round 4, and here we do 3 single crochet stitch and 1 increase, and we do this all the way around, so in total 6 times. So we increase from 24 to 30 total stitches. So 1, 2, 3 single crochet stitches and 1 increase, and you repeat it 5 more times. 3 single crochet stitches, 1 increase, and you continue this until you reach the end of round 4. So, round 4 is now finished. So, that's how it looks like. Quite sturdy, very thick. So, for round 5, we want to increase by 6, so we end up with 36 stitches. And here we do the offset method to really have a nice circular shape and not like the lines showing up. Like when you do like with 4 single crochet stitch, 1 increase, and the next one you do 5 single crochet stitch. So then you have, or you create fine lines and like an hexagon shape. So, but we want to have this nice circle up here. So what we're going to do now is we do 2 single crochet stitches, 1 increase, and 2 single crochet stitches. And then we repeat this 5 more times. So we have 36 stitches at the end. So 1, 2 single crochet stitches, 1 increase, and another 2 single crochet stitches. So again, 2 single crochet stitches, 1 increase, and another set of 2 single crochet stitches. So to continue with this, other 2 single crochet stitches, 1 increase, 2 single crochet stitches until you reach the end of the round. So round 4 is now finished, and now we go over to round 5 is finished. Now we go over to round 6, and we want to increase by 6. So we have from 36 stitches to 42. And here we do 5 single crochet stitches and 1 increase, and that's all the way around. Let's do the first 2 sets together. So 5 single crochet stitches, 3, 1, 3, 4, 5, and your increase. So, and now 5 more times with 5 single crochet stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and your increase. So, now you continue until you reach the end of the round. So, round 6 is now finished and we now have 42 stitches. You all can see the sprinkles and the colorful colorway. So for round 7 we want to increase by 6 and we want to end with 48 stitches. And here we again do the offset method. That means 3 single crochet stitches, 1 increase, and again 3 single crochet stitches, and then this repeated 5 more times until the end of the round. So let's do one together. The first set is 3 single crochet stitches, 1 increase, and another 3 single crochet stitches. So now you have the first set of 8 stitches, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and you do it 5 more times. Let's do another together. 3 single crochet stitches, so 1 increase and another 3 single crochet stitches. So and you continue with your 3 single crochet stitches, 1 increase and 3 single crochet stitches as one set, and repeat it until you reach the end of the round. So round 7 is finished. And so my first yarn, so I already did the switch to a second one, got my first scrape one, the green one is now gone. So, and now I continue with the next color until the second color is done, and then I switch over to the next one. So, speaking of the next one, for round 8, we do 7 single crochet stitches and 1 increase, and we do it 6 times total. So we increase by 6 again and have then 54 total stitches. Let's do the first together. So 7 single crochet stitches, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, and then finally your increase. Just doing 2 single crochet stitches into the same stitch. So the one set done, and now you do 5 more with 7 single crochet stitches and 1 increase. So, and I see you at the end of the round. So Our round is now finished, and for the next round we want to go from 54 stitches to 60. So here we do 4 single crochet stitches, 1 increase and 4 single crochet stitches. Those are our first set of increase, and then we do this set 6 times in total, so we stay with our nice shaped circular. Let's do the first together. So as I mentioned, you start with 4 single crochet stitches, then you already do your increase. And then you do another 4 single crochet stitches. So then you should have 10 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right? And now you repeat the set of 4 single crochet stitches, 1 increase and 4 single crochet stitches 5 more times. So round 9 is now finished, as well as my second color. As you can see, now I switched over to the next one. Here the picker wheel decided to the white yellow one. So, and you start seeing how the gradient evolving, how the color change involves. So I'm super happy with always using the white one to tone it down. But as I mentioned, you can really go crazy and take all the colors of your wand. So speaking of wand, let's move over to round 10. And here you can imagine we want to increase by 6, going from 6 to 66. And here we do 9 single crochet stitches and 1 increase, and this 6 times total. Let's do our first set together. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. And now your increase. So now you should have 11 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So on you continue this method with 9 single crochet stitches and 1 increase, and this 5 more times until you reach the end of the round. So we now finished our round 10, and for round 11 we want to increase by 6 again, so we have 72 total stitches, and here we do 5 single crochet stitches, 1 increase and 5 single crochet stitches again. This is one set, and the set we do 6 times, so we have our 6 increases. So to mention here, if the cycle is large enough for you, then you can stop at any round here, then fast forward or skip the following rows to our middle section. This is linked here. And for the ones who want to make these bigger, as I want to do, let's do round 11. So in here, 5 single crochet stitches, 1 increase, 5 single crochet stitches, and this all the way around. Let's do our first set together. 1, 2, 3. Let's do it again. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now our first increase. No. And now our another 5 single crochet stitches, 2, 3, 4, and 5. You now should have 12 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And you continue 5 more times with 5 single crochet stitches, 1 increase, 5 single crochet stitches. Remember, this is always one set. I see you at the end of the round. So our round is now done and we now have 72 stitches. If you like the size, stop here. Or if you want to go bigger, like I want to do, then let's move over to round 12, which will be 11 single crochet stitches and 1 increase. And we repeat it all the way around, so we end up with 78 stitches. Let's do the first set together. So 1. As you see, I have another color change happened by here. And now I have cream, yellow, and purple. And you see how the color changes are coming together. And depending on your chosen color, you have a totally individually unique piece of art. So now back to round 12, 11 single crochet stitches, 1 increase, and that's all the way around. So 1, 2. Oh, I always have a very tight tension. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11, and then our first increase. So working with 3 strands of super booky chenille yarn and large oak, maybe a little bit hard on your hands, so keep it easy, take your break, stretch your hand. If you need a 1-minute stretch, I have a stretch music only in my channel. So the link is also down in the description, or explore my channel. So take it easy, take some rest, and then continue. So you now should have 13 stitches. Let's do the counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Why 12? Because I haven't done the second stitch. Because I'm talking too much. So now we have our 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And continue 5 more times until you are back here again. So now I reach the end of the round. Again, if it's big enough for you, then stop here. But I'm going to do one more round to have 84 total stitches. So for round 13, I do 6 single crochet stitches, 1 increase, and that's single crochet stitches again. That's our first set. And then we repeat this 5 more times. So we have 6 increases total, which leaves us from 78 to 84 stitches. So let's do our first set together. And then you're good to go to finish your round by yourself. So. One. So yeah, you see it's really a scraped yarn. Yeah, I used this one sometimes, rip it off, work it off, and then now it's getting its final purpose. So back to the pattern. 2. Yeah, you have to take your time with working with so much yarn. It's a little tricky, but the end result will be great. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Oh, this baby is starting getting large. So 6, then your first increase, 1, and 2, and now again 6 single crochet stitches. Let's do it this way, it's of course easier for me. 1, 2. Okay, my technique is not so bad, no? Do not rip the yarn like I do. There's so many better techniques out there. And I know I really need to work on this one, but this will be a future project. So our increase 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See, better technique, easier to work with. So in our first set, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So you repeat this 6 single crochet, 1 increase, 6 single crochet stitches 5 more times. And then, at least for me, I have the final round. Normally you also can use this with a 5 bulky yarn. Then of course you need to continue working if you want to create this large size. If you need more help with the future rounds, go to my website, to my free patterns, because this pattern will be available on my website for free. And then I give you the pattern instruction for the further round. So, stop talking, keep crocheting. So, 6, 2, 6, all the way around. I see you there. And then we are finished here, and then we are building up the height. Round finished. Now we have 84 total stitches. Now we are done with the increases, and now we are building up the height. In general, you can use as many rounds as you want. If you want to have like a flatter one, then you only do some. If you want to build a height more like a cylinder, then you can up and up. So it's really up to you. So our round is now finished, and now we want to create our nice looking border. This will look like this. So this border serves two purposes. One is, of course, it's looking very beautiful, very neat, professional tight. And the other one, it helps you that the puff or the sitting cushion stays a little bit better in shape, because normally when you're sitting, then you have like a movement and then it's flattened, looking more like an egg. And with this kind of stuff, it's helping you that it stays a little bit more in shape. So to do so, let's have a look at our crochet stitch, how it looks like. You see, a normal crochet stitch have like our two loops, our front loop and our back loop. And you're normally working into both loops, or if you're doing like amigurumi, then of course you can do front or back loops. But we do not want to work in any of these two loops. So when you're turning down, you also see, it's a little bit harder to see because of the color changes. You see these horizontal lines. No? At the back, you see these lines appearing. I call it the third loop, but I think they are better positioned. So, and what we want to do is we only working in this horizontal loop, and then this stays visible. So, and here, what you want to do, we do not do one single crochet stitch in every stitch, but at the same time we want to decrease again. So then it's more like a cylinder, and then if you're sitting and your weight going down, it stays even more in shape. So what you're going to do is, it's very simple. We want to reduce by 6, and then you're looking your pattern with the last increase. We did 6 single crochet stitches, 1 increase, 6 single crochet stitches, and we re-engineered, and now we do 6 single crochet stitches, 1 decrease, and 6 single crochet stitches, and the 6 times. So we're going back to 78 stitches. So it sounds complicated, but it's super easy. So let's get started. I do the first set with you, and then you're good to go. So you can leave the stitch marker as it is, or can use it, up to you. So now you turn so that the relator inside side is looking towards you, and then you stitch into this horizontal one. So here. So depending on your tension, I have a tendency to have a very tight tension. Insert the hook into this one may be a little bit tricky. In this case, you size down your crochet hook 2 or 3. I size down to 3. This is a 10mm hook, this is a 7mm hook. Then you go into this one, going inside, and then you pull a little bit, just a little bit, so that's a little bit more high, and then you can insert your crochet hook, so quite easily. So we have 2, and you want to have 6 first. So this may be the round where you're spending a little bit more time, depending on your tension. So 3, yeah, 1, 2, 3. Did I get through all? Yeah. 4. 5, and number 6. So then you do your decrease, and here you stitch first through the first horizontal of the next one, and then right into the following stitch. So then you have 3 loops on the hook, and then you're putting first through 2 loops, hooks. Oh god! First through the hooks, and then you finish with your normal crochet stitch. So now we have our decrease, and we do 6 more single crochet stitches into this horizontal back stitch, I call it. Please let me know in the comment if there's a right turn. So okay, now I lost the counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 decrease, and 2, 3, so, and then one set is with 13 stitches. Let's do them all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So that means I need 1 single crochet stitch more. So, last one. So now we have our first set decrease. So 13, and you continue 5 more times until you reach this point. And as you see this nice looking border, and this one going quite straight. Normally if you're in the back loop you have a little bit more like a bending, like a curved shape, but this one is very 90 degrees one. So I show it with the other one here. Then you really have this one, no? So you continue this walking in these 3rd horizontal back loop stitch, and yeah, 6 single crochet stitches, 1 decrease, 6 single crochet stitches. This is one set of 13 stitches, and you continue until you reach this point, and I will see you there. We have now finished our round, and our edge is now done. Now we are here, and what you're going to do now is just crochet single crochet stitches all the way around in this, as many rounds as you want. It really depends on the desired height. What I recommend for this size, if you want more like a smaller sitting cushion, go with 7 rounds, medium height about 10 rounds, and if you're going more like large or building up the height, then go like 13 rounds. So it's really up to you. For this I will go about 10 to 30 rounds. I will see, so it's really up to you. So you just do single crochet stitches, no increases, no decrease, just single crochet stitches all the way around, and this as many rounds as possible. So here you're just starting with your normal single crochet. So you have now here our front loop and back loop, and here you see the horizontal one, but we continue with the normal single crochet stitches. So starting your round, mark the first stitch with a stitch marker, so you know when you're done with the round, and then just go on autopilot and just crochet single crochet stitches all the way around. Do your color changes as you want, and then just crocheting until you have your 7, 10 or 13 rounds, or your interval rounds. It's really up to you. So just continue. So when I have done with my heights, then I will see you there, and yeah, pause this one and then see you again when you have all your desired rounds. So I'm now done with my rounds, splitting up the rounds. I did 10 10 at this point because I want to go with medium height. So what we're going to do now is we create the other border, the other edge for this side. Remember, we did 6 decreases here, so it stays nice in shape when we are sitting on the puff or satin cushion. So now we need to increase again. So the 6 times, so we are going back to our original 84 rounds. So and here we did 6 single crochet, 1 decrease, 6 single crochets, and this 6 time total. And now we do quite the opposite here. We're doing 6 single crochets, 1 increase, and 6 single crochets, and this also 6 times, so we are back to 48 stitches. And here we do not need to go into this one yet. This will be the next one, but you're just working in our normal front and back loop. So it sounds complicated, it's not. So you're starting your round and doing your increase again. So 6 single crochet stitches, we do 1 together, and then you're good to go. So 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Now you do your increase. 1, and 2, and now you do another 6 single crochet stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So now you have your first set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So that's our first set, and now you continue and do 5 more times with 6 single crochet stitches, 1 increase, 6 single crochet stitches until you reach the end of the round. So I did my round with my 6 increases, and now I'm back to 84 stitches. And what we're going to do now is just doing single crochet stitches all the way around, but not in the front or and back loop, but again in this vertical at the inside or back side. So again, it's a bit trickier for me. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, I did a wrong stitch. So again, so one done, and then you're just doing your single crochet stitches, one in every stitch all the way around. So then you see it's starting to look like the other edge. So, and you do your single crochet stitches in this horizontal one in every stitch. You stay at 48 stitches. I finished my border round though with 84 stitches, and now we want to start to close our cushion, our opening. And here what we did with the increase, we now go back with the decrease. So the first thing first is we're going back from 84 to 78 stitches, and here we do 6 single crochet stitches, 1 decrease and 6 single crochet stitches. This will be one set of our repeat, and we do this 6 times total. So, and here as we want to close, we working in our normal loops, the front loop and the back loop, and doing our single crochet stitches here. Mark the first stitch of the round with your stitch marker. So, and then you do 6 single crochet stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Do your decrease. And then another 6 single crochet stitches. 3, 4, 5, and 6. So now you should have 13 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So one set done, 5 to go. And you continue with your 6 single crochet stitches, 1 decrease, 6 single crochet stitches on this until you reach the end of your round. So our round is now finished, and now we want to go back to 72 stitches. So here we do 11 single crochet stitches and 1 decrease, and we do this 6 times. So we have 72 stitches. Let's do our first set together, and then you're good to go. So add your stitch marker into the first stitch, and then do your 11 single crochet stitches. So one are we done? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and your decrease. So now you have 12 stitches. This is your first set, and then you see it's starting to flatten and to close, and then you do 5 more of 11 single crochet stitches, 1 decrease, and then I see you at the end of the round. Now I have our 72 stitches, and now we want to go back to 66 stitches, and here we do 5 single crochet stitches, 1 decrease, and 5 single crochet stitches. This is our one set of decrease, and we repeat it 5 more times. So we have our 6 decreases spread out. So let's do the first together. Do your 5 single crochet stitches. So don't forget your stitch marker. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So then you do your decrease. And then do your second 5 single crochet stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now you should have 11 stitches. Let's do the counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So first done, 5 to go. So 5 single crochet stitches, 1 decrease, 5 single crochet stitches, and then you repeat it until you reach the end of the round. So our round is now finished, and now we can start thinking about stuffing our sitting cushion puff. So you can use the classical polyester polyfill, or you can use scrap yarns, or also some scrap items you do not want to use, but you do not want to fork, like old amigurumi pieces. You can use some little balls you can buy on Amazon for the sitting pillow. So you can whatever you want. The most important thing is stuff really firmly, that it really stays in shape and hold the weight and do not wobbling. So use whatever materials you want, but really stuff tightly. I use a mix of classic polyester fill, bio stuffing, and some old pieces. Start with some polyester filling. Make the first layer, the layer which is touching your boobie. So then you can add some scrap projects. See, bigger items. I use an old mushroom. I do not want to use other pieces. Into the core, and then add the stuffing. So for the bottom and for the side, do a layer of the polyester filling. Here, let's do it more like here. So add some stuffing. Here, some older pieces I do not use. Bubble make. An old moon shape. Now we added some stuffing. So you do not need to stuff everything, just foundation. We later will adding the final stuffing material. You can see here. And now we want to go back from 66 to 60 stitches, and here we do 9 single crochet stitches and 1 decrease. You see it's quite the same pattern as we did with increases with a circular, but we just going back. So instead of increasing, we do a decrease. So 9 single crochet stitches and then our decrease. So yeah, as this puff is so big, so it's hard to catch it on camera, but I hope you get the idea. And by the way, if you need, or if you want the written pattern, because you are not the biggest fan on pause and play, so you can get it on my website. It's a free one. And yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9, and then you do your decrease. So straightforward. So you have one set 10 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And you do this 5 more times, so then you have your 60 stitches. So our round is now finished, and now we want to go back from 60 to 54 stitches, and here we do 4 single crochet stitches, 1 decrease, and 4 single crochet stitches. So it's our first set of 9 stitches, and we repeat this 5 more times, so 6 times total. So we have our 6 decreases. So let's do the first set together. So do here 4 single crochet stitches. So one stuff to mention, do not worry if it's look a little bit more coney and not flatten. It will flatten down, no worries, because at the end we do our 8 decreases. So, and let's flatten the whole thing. So if it's a little bit like a plant or like a pyramid shape, do not worry, it will turn out great at the end. So back to the pattern. So 4 single crochet stitches, 1 decrease, and 4 single crochet stitches. So 2, 3, and 4. Then our first decrease. And our second 4 single crochet stitches. 2, 3, and 4. Now you should have 9 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Perfect. And you do this 5 more times, and then you are done with this row. So 4 single crochet stitches, 1 decrease, 4 single crochet stitches, 6 times total. I see you there. Our round is now finished, and now we want to go back to 48 stitches, and here we do 7 single crochet stitches and 1 decrease, and this 6 times. Let's do our first set together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, and now our decrease. So you now should have 8 stitches. Let's do the counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Perfect. So you repeat this 5 more times, and then I see you right here. Our round is now complete, and now we want to go back from 48 to 42 stitches, and here we do our 3 single crochet stitches, 1 decrease, and 3 single crochet stitches. Is a set of 7 stitches, and you repeat this 5 more times, so you have your 6 decreases. And as you already see, or you also should see in your project, you see that the corny lengthways is now flattened down for every row you are doing. So, and yeah, add your stuffing from round to round, really make it stiff, really tight, dense, and then also you see that the cycle is flattening down more and more the more stuffing you add. So let's do our first set together. One, 2, 3 single crochet stitches and 1 decrease, and your next 3 single crochet stitches. 1, 2, and 3. Let's do the counting. If we have 7 stitches, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Perfect. So we have our now first set done, and now you do 5 more of them, and then you should have 42 stitches. While you're working around and you see the opening getting smaller and smaller, add the final layer of stuffing, which be also the polyester fill, because you do not want to have one of your scrap projects pinching into your button. So your last layer will be your nice fluffy polyester fill. Yeah. So our round is finished, and now we want to go back to 36 stitches, and here we do 5 single crochet stitches and 1 decrease. Then you should have 6 stitches, and again 6 minus 6 is 36, and you should do this 6 times total. Let's do this the first set together. 5 single crochet stitches, 2, 3, 4, 5, and your first decrease. So here we go. Let's do double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Great, and you repeat this 5 more times. So 5 single crochet stitches, 1 decrease all the way around. And you also see that the hole getting smaller and smaller, and we are almost there. Round finished. Now let's go to our next round, and here we want to go back to 30 stitches, and our pattern here, or our instruction here, is 2 single crochet stitches, 1 decrease, and 2 single crochet stitches. So we have a set of 5, and we do this 6 times total. So 5 duplicate by 6 are 30. So let's do our first together. So adding a stitch marker. So 1, no, of course, 1, 2 single crochet stitches, our decrease, and another 2 single crochet stitches, 1 and 2. Now you should have 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. And you repeat this 5 more times. So 2 single crochet stitches, 1 decrease, 2 single crochet stitches. So I see you there. So our round is now finished, and my friends, we are almost there. almost there. So we have 3 more rows to do. Yes, only 3. So what we are going to do now, we want to go back to 24 stitches. So here we do 3 single crochet stitches and 1 decrease, and this we do 6 times total. So I am pretty sure you're quite familiar with this decreases. So now let's add the stitch marker. So 1, 2, 3 single crochet stitches and 1 decrease, and this you repeat 5 more times. So now our round is finished, and now we want to go back from 22 to 18 stitches, and here we do 1 single crochet stitch and 1 decrease, and this 8 times. So we have 8 decreases, and this really makes closing the hole very fast. So my recommendation, my tip here is to get a little bit looser on your tension to avoid some holes. So relax a bit and do not worry that it will be too loose. Due to our 8 decrease, you really shrink it down and you want to have this one. When you increase, you normally do not have these holes because you are crochet with the normal tension, but there is a high chance of holes appearing when you're doing your decreases. You may be experiences when you're doing amigurumis, then you really need to watch your tension when you decrease, because you do not want to have any holes, especially if you're having no barrier bonnier between your polyfill or your other stuffing material on the outside. So really getting easier, looser on your tension. So 1 single crochet stitch and 1 decrease, single crochet and decrease, and as now it's very quickly, I will not pause and stop here, but will crochet alongside with you, or you can crochet alongside with me. So 1 single crochet and 1 decrease, single crochet and your decrease, single decrease, single decrease, single decrease, and now our last set, single and okay, and your decrease. So now we have 1 more round to do, and here we do 8 decreases, and then we're going back from 16 to 8 stitches. So here we loosen on your tension again. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, enjoy your last stitches, 7, and our very last stitch, 8. So remove the stitch marker, cut the yarn with some length because we still want to close the opening. So pull the yarn, bring out your tapestry needle, and then close the opening. 1, so close the hole. I'm going from the outside inside. So our last stitch. So now pull and close the opening. So secure the yarn. I tend to do 2 or 3 knots. So one more time. So everything is secured, and now hide the yarn tail inside your cushion or puff or whatever you call it. So, okay. So, cut the yarn tails or inside them inside the item. So, I know. So, finish. You have your upside, downside. You can use it every side you want. So, finished. So, again, if you like the tutorial, thumb up, subscribe. If you want to have the written pattern, you can get it on my website under the section free pattern. The link is in the description below. If you want to have a PDF version of this pattern. You can find it in my shop. Also, the link is in the description below. And I will see you in the next video.